rather large and tall hood of the Expedition is Ford's EcoBoost 3.5 liter V6 engine. It produces 365 horsepower, which is up 55 from last year's model. It also churns out 420 pound-feet of torque, so whatever you might have to tow, the Expedition can do it with ease. If you're looking to buy one of these, you're probably pretty interested in cargo space. Unfortunately, the 2015 Expedition has a lot of it. With the King Ranch trim level, a power folding third row is standard. And thanks to the Expedition's new independent rear suspension, you'll be getting an impressive 18.6 cubic feet of cargo space. Back here is one of, if not the most spacious third row I've ever been in. I'm not the tallest guy in the world, but my knees are nowhere near the back of the middle seats here. And as you can see, headroom is pretty good as well, and the seats are very comfortable for being a third row. In order to put the seats down, start by pulling this headrest right here. Then you just pull the side lever to fold it down, pull the side lever again, and it'll fold up. You can also get in the back seat easier this way. It also has this thing right here that's labeled as cargo mode. If you pull that, it'll fold flat so that you can lay everything nice and flat here. It won't go moving all over the place when you're going around. You just lift it back up and set it back into position. The power running boards are nice considering the height of the vehicle, but I've already had them lower into my shin a few times. Not to mention, if it breaks out of warranty, it's an expensive fix. A blind spot monitoring system is a new option for the 2015 Expedition. The Expedition comes with the automaker's My Ford Touch infotainment center, which, compared to other infotainment systems, is a bit confusing. It also isn't the best at sensing your touch, and oftentimes you will need to tap what you want again, which isn't ideal for driving. For a 6,155 pound car, it's not quite as thirsty as you might imagine thanks to the EcoBoost engine. It gets 15 miles per gallon city, 20 miles per gallon highway for an average of 17 miles per gallon. The ride is really comfortable actually, and what's nice is you have the option to pick your different suspension if you want it. So you can pick from 3 different suspensions. You can go with normal, comfort, or sport. And it's not just for show either. When you pick a different one, if you go, say, from comfort to sport, you're actually gonna feel a difference when you're driving. For this being such a big, heavy car, you'd think that it would be slow, but the acceleration really isn't that bad. Not only is the acceleration not too bad, you don't really feel like this big hulking car while you're driving it, which is nice. The architecture of the 2015 Ford Expedition might not be as updated as some of the competitors from GM, but this new Expedition proves you can teach an old dog new tricks.
Hey, who's driving?
It'll be okay. I've given him a few lessons. Hey Sherlock, turn right here. Okay, or left. You're the driver.